Summer returns like a soft breeze through your open window, and with it, the invitation to dress lightly, boldly, beautifully. Gone are the heavy coats, the bulky scarves, the layers that once weighed down your spirit. Now is the time to breathe again, to let linen skim your skin, to let silk whisper against your collarbone. Because age doesn't mean retreating, it means knowing what matters. And in summer, what matters is comfort without compromise. Elegance without effort. This is not the season for hiding. It's for revealing. Not skin, but confidence. Not chasing trends, but curating beauty that reflects who you are now. No more asking, what should women over 50 wear? The real question is, what feels like you at this moment in life? You've earned the right to wear what breathes, what flows, what flatters, to choose fabrics that soothe, not suffocate, to find silhouettes that honor, not hide your form. And summer gives you the palette of light. Ivory blush, chambray blue, sandstone beige, colors that reflect the sun and soften your presence without dimming your glow. This is the season for dresses that move when you walk, for trousers that kiss the ankle and float with grace, for blouses that frame the face and sleeveless tops that free the arms without apology. It's the time for wide-brimmed hats, not to cover, but to crown, for sunglasses that say, I know exactly who I am, for sandals that carry you from brunch to beach with ease. You don't need a closet full of chaos. You need a summer wardrobe of intention. 7 looks, 7 moods, 7 ways to express your radiance without ever raising your voice. In the chapters to come, we'll explore them all, from the linen set to the flowy dress to the crisp white shirt that never fails. Because this summer, you are not just dressing for the heat. You are dressing for the woman you've become, and darling, she deserves nothing less than effortless elegance. There is a fabric that speaks in whispers yet holds the power to transform a presence. That fabric is linen, not stiff, not fussy, but crisp and honest. It doesn't beg for attention, it doesn't chase the eye. It simply exists in quiet confidence. And that is precisely why it belongs on you. A linen set isn't just a summer trend, it's a declaration that you value comfort, but never at the cost of refinement, that you can move freely and still look put together. Picture it. A tailored linen blazer in soft ivory or oat beige, lightweight trousers to match, skimming the hips, falling just so at the ankle. Or, for the feminine twist, a linen pencil skirt, graceful without trying. Underneath, a silk camisole or a cotton blouse, simple, soft, in a tone that warms your skin without overwhelming it. It's a look that breathes, literally, and metaphorically. It says, I'm here to be present, not perspiring. Add a wide brim hat, in straw or raffia, not for show but for shade with style. Slide into classic leather sandals. Nothing trendy, just timeless. A bold necklace to frame the collarbone. A pair of sunglasses that nod to summer's sophistication. And suddenly, you're not dressed, you're composed, you're not blending in. You're blooming in natural light. Because linen, when chosen well, moves with your body. It softens. With every wear tells stories in its creases and ages as gracefully as you do. It never clings, it never shouts, it simply drapes and flows and forgives. And that's what we need more of in our summer wardrobes. Not perfection, but ease. Not stiffness, but breath. Let others chase trends. Let them sweat in synthetics. You, in your linen set, will sip iced tea on a shaded patio, looking like you invented the art of relaxed elegance. Because at this stage, fashion isn't about attention, it's about intention. And nothing says I know who I am, like linen worn well. There's something about a dress that moves before you do. It catches the wind, floats behind you, sways with your rhythm like music you don't even know you're dancing to. That is the magic of the flowy maxi dress. Not tight, not stiff, but fluid and freeing. A garment that doesn't just clothe, It becomes part of your motion, of your presence. For women over 50, this isn't just a summer staple. It's a symbol of ease and elegance. Choose one in breathable fabric, cotton, rayon, or lightweight jersey. Let it skim the ankle and graze your silhouette without clinging. Look for details that enhance without overwhelming. A subtle floral print, a flattering V-neck, a cinched waist, or a soft tie that defines without constraining. The wrap-style maxi is a favorite. It flatters every shape. It invites the eye to follow the line of your form with gentle admiration. Add wedge sandals or espadrilles, just enough lift to elongate the leg without discomfort. Then bring in the accents, a wide leather belt to highlight your waist, a stack of bangles that clink with character, and earrings that dangle like warm laughter. Top it all off with a sun hat tilted just right, and you've created a look that whispers effortless charm. This dress isn't just for one occasion. It's for beach walks at golden hour, for garden parties and sangria, for bookstore browsing and late-night gelato. It's for the woman who no longer needs to prove anything, but still knows how to enchant. And when you move, with your hair loose or gathered in a soft knot, you'll feel what only the right dress can give: freedom, femininity, and a feeling that style can be this simple. It's not about trends. It's not about shrinking. It's about showing up softly, fully, unapologetically. So find your maxi, let it flow, let it breathe, let it remind you that grace isn't just how you look, it's how you move, through summer with light in every step. There's a reason this pairing has stood the test of time. The white shirt, the high-waisted trouser, simple, structured, endlessly chic. It doesn't scream, it doesn't plead, it just says, I know. I know who I am. I know what works. I know that comfort and elegance are not enemies. Start with the shirt, not stiff but breathable, a crisp cotton or airy linen that brushes your skin like a breeze. Let the collar stand tall or fall open softly. Roll the sleeves just above the wrist to reveal the pulse of your style. Then meet it halfway with trousers that rise to greet your natural waist. High-waisted, but not tight. Tailored, but not strict. They lengthen the leg, define the waist, and create that clean line that always looks expensive. Choose soft neutrals, beige, navy, dove gray, or go monochrome with white on white. For a radiant glow, tuck the shirt in, let a slim leather belt pull it all together. Footwear. Think slip-on loafers, soft ballet flats, or low-block heels that feel like walking in confidence. Now for the finishing touches, a statement watch that tells more than time, delicate gold earrings that catch the light when you laugh, a structured handbag that says you carry only what you choose. This look isn't about being flashy, it's about being prepared, poised, polished, perfect for work, or a walk to the cafe, perfect for lunch, with old friends or new beginnings. It's timeless because it doesn't age, it adapts with you. And the beauty of it all is that it never tries too hard. When you walk in this outfit, people won't ask what you're wearing. They'll wonder how you make simple look so sophisticated. So keep this pairing in your wardrobe like a favorite poem, one you return to when the day asks for clarity. Because sometimes, the most powerful look is the one that speaks softly and still commands the room. There are days when comfort is queen, but comfort does not mean sacrificing style. Enter the tunic and legging combo, a match made for movement and modern elegance. Let's begin with the tunic, not oversized, not shapeless, but flowing, just enough to skim the body with grace. Choose breathable fabrics, cotton, rayon, bamboo blends. Let your skin feel the summer air through softness, not sweat. Look for details that whisper your creativity. an embroidered hem, an asymmetrical cut, a keyhole neckline, a bold print, or a gentle dye wash that looks kissed by art. Pair it with leggings that know their role. Supportive but not stifling. Sleek but not shiny. Stick to deep tones, black, navy, charcoal, to elongate and streamline. Choose a fabric that moves with you, that stretches without losing shape, that lets you walk and bend and sit like the queen you are. Now, accessories. This is where you add soul, layer long necklaces that dangle and catch the light. Slip on chunky bracelets in wood, brass, or stone. Add a crossbody bag or a slouchy tote that's both practical and poetic. On your feet, go for comfort with flair. Slide on sandals, woven mules, or even crisp white sneakers for a touch of modern charm. And don't forget the hat, a wide-brimmed straw beauty or a fedora, tipped just so. You'll turn heads, not because you tried, but because you're so clearly at ease in your own skin. This is the outfit you wear to the market, to the cafe, to the bookshop, or an art walk. It's the one that lets you live fully and freely while still looking like you care. Because elegance isn't only for the polished. It belongs to the relaxed, the curious, the confident. This tunic and leggings look isn't just clothing, it's a lifestyle. And once you find that perfect pairing, you'll wonder why you ever wore anything else on your most beautiful, ordinary days. Some summer days call for softness, not in voice, but in fabric, in silhouette, in spirit. That's when the midi skirt twirls onto the scene, not mini, not maxi, but just right. It hits mid-calf, where movement feels free and elegance stays grounded. Pair it with a sleeveless blouse, a gentle balance of covered and bare, of grace and breeze. Choose fabrics that float. Chiffon, silk, satin, cotton voile. Materials that kiss the skin without clinging. The blouse should skim your shoulders, expose the arms you've lived life with. No need to hide, the stories etched into your skin. Choose a neckline that flatters, V-neck, scoop, or soft boat. And let the fabric whisper rather than shout. Tuck it in or tie it gently at the waist to meet the curve of your midi. Then add a slim belt, leather, gold, or even braided linen, to give the whole look a finishing touch of intention. Now let's walk down to your feet. Kitten heels, strappy sandals, or even elegant flats with a pointed toe. They all belong with this look. The goal is movement. The goal is comfort with posture. And don't forget the accents. Pearl earrings, simple, luminous. A dainty chain that reflects the sun at your collarbone. A stylish clutch or structured bag held lightly in hand. Add a wide-brimmed hat if the day demands it, or a silk scarf tied gently around your ponytail. This is a look for a summer wedding, for an art gallery stroll, for a special dinner where you sit by candlelight and smile at the ease of being fully yourself. It's a nod to the past, feminine silhouettes, quiet refinement, but worn now with confidence that's been earned. And when the skirt sways with each step, you'll feel what elegance truly is. Not stiff, not fussy, but fluid and effortless, because when your clothes reflect your lightness, your poise, and your power, every room you enter feels just a bit more graceful. Sometimes you want to dress without thinking, without pairing, without layering. You just want to slip into something that does it all. And darling, that something is the relaxed jumpsuit. One piece, endless power, complete elegance with zero fuss. Gone are the days when jumpsuits were stiff, too young, or impractical. Today's versions are soft, flowing, tailored, just enough to flatter. Choose natural fabrics. Linen that breathes, cotton blends that drape, jersey that moves, with your rhythm. A cinched waist with a drawstring, elastic, or gentle belt. Gives definition without restriction. Look for styles with short sleeves or sleeveless shapes. Let your arms feel the freedom of summer air. Wide leg bottoms. Balance the silhouette, gliding over your hips, bringing movement to every step. Neutrals make it timeless. Beige, olive, navy, soft black. But don't shy away from summer shades. A coral red, a dusky rose, or ocean blue can lift your whole mood. Now let's accessorize. A wide brim hat for sun-drenched days. A woven tote filled with books or fresh fruit from the market. Layer a long pendant to elongate the frame. Add some stacked bangles for a hint of boho chic. Shoes, keep it easy. Espadrilles, leather slides, or strappy sandals that let your toes say hello to the sun. This look is perfect for those in-between days. When you're heading from brunch to the museum, from garden strolls to a sunset dinner, it transitions with grace, with ease, with you. And the beauty of it? No constant adjusting, no fussing over zippers or unflattering seams. Just one beautiful piece that moves as you do, effortless yet thoughtful. Because at this stage in life, you deserve style that supports you, not style that asks more than it gives. The relaxed jumpsuit doesn't try to impress. It already knows you are the star. It simply frames that quiet power you carry so naturally. So when in doubt, let it be your go-to. Because sometimes one piece is all it takes to look like you've got it all together. There's a kind of summer elegance that walks with quiet confidence. It doesn't sweat. It doesn't shout. It simply knows its place. Sharp, clean, and cool. And nowhere is that grace more clearly expressed than in tailored shorts, paired with a lightweight blazer. This is not your vacation short, not your casual cotton or cut-off denim. This is structure with breathability, confidence with a breeze. Choose shorts that hit just above the knee or mid-thigh, where the line is flattering and the comfort is undeniable. The fabric matters. Think linen blends, cotton twill, soft chambray. They move with you but keep their shape so you look effortlessly composed. The cut. High-waisted flat front, maybe a subtle pleat to elongate the leg and frame your figure with ease. Now the blazer. Oh, how it transforms the look. A linen blazer, light and breathable, unlined or softly lined, so it doesn't trap heat but still holds its silhouette. Choose soft colors, ivory, dove gray, sky blue, or go bold, tangerine, mint, even coral, if your heart sings in color. Underneath, layer a silk camisole, a fitted tee, or a sleeveless blouse with gentle drape, and then, the final touches. Slip into ballet flats, polished loafers, or low block-heeled sandals. Shoes that say, I'm here for the moment, without stealing the spotlight. Accessories. Keep them refined. Layered necklaces, a slim gold bangle, and a classic watch make you look put together without trying too hard. Add a leather crossbody or a structured handbag to anchor the softness with purpose. This outfit works for lunch dates, for city strolls, even for casual work meetings where presence matters, but the weather demands mercy. It's the perfect harmony of tailored and relaxed, strong and feminine, fresh and timeless, and more than anything, it's practical without being plain. It shows the world you know your style and you trust it. That's the essence of modern elegance. After 50, not trend chasing, but trend shaping, by choosing pieces that flatter, function, and free you. So next time you reach for something that lets you breathe and still feel in command, let it be the shorts, let it be the blazer, let it be your quiet summer power play. Sometimes the boldest move is not more color but more focus, more harmony, more intention, less distraction, more depth, and that is the magic of monochrome. Wearing one color, from head to toe, isn't just a trend, it's a statement of confidence, of simplicity, of knowing. That elegance loves restraint, but here's the secret. It's not about wearing one shade, flat and lifeless. It's about layers of tone, of texture, of light and dark, playing together in quiet rhythm. Picture this: a cream linen blouse tucked into ivory trousers, topped with a beige trench, and finished with nude flats. It's not boring, it's breathtaking. Or imagine a head to toe navy look: silk shirt, cropped cigarette pants, suede loafers, and a leather bag, all whispering. In one rich tone, it elongates the frame, it simplifies the silhouette, and it draws the eye to you, not just your clothes, in summer. Monochrome sings soft neutrals, create calm, earth tones, bring warmth, and pastels glow with fresh air. Even black, worn right in airy fabrics with layered texture, can feel like a summer poem. The trick: a mixed fabrics pair: crisp cotton with soft knits, silky layers with tailored edges, linen with leather, matte with shine. Let your accessories play supporting roles, not steal the show. Gold hoops, a tonal belt, a structured bag, in the same palette, keeps it cohesive, not cluttered. And shoes, they should echo, not interrupt. This is the look for gallery walks, for rooftop dinners, for quiet confidence that turns heads without raising its voice, because monochrome isn't about blending in, it's about standing tall in your style and letting your presence do the talking. So if you've ever wondered how to look polished without effort, let one color carry the story and you be the light that brings it to life. Trends come and trends go, they flash across screens, crowd window displays, whisper, try this now before it's too late. But true style doesn't live in a trend, it lives in you, in your walk, your posture, your smile, your eyes, and most importantly, your choices. Because when you're over 50, you've seen decades of shoulder pads, of peplums, of mini skirts and midi skirts of colors that came and vanished like passing clouds. But what stayed was you, your taste, your essence, your body. Changing, yes, but more yours than ever. That's the beauty of this chapter. You no longer dress to impress others, you dress to reflect the woman you've become. So what does that mean for summer fashion? It means you don't need to wear the latest it item if it doesn't fit your rhythm. You don't need neon or cutouts or trend-led prints to be seen. You need clothes that move with you, that breathe with you, that hold you without holding you back. You need silhouettes that echo your energy, colors that light your skin, not steal your spotlight, and you need the permission, not from the world, but from yourself, to say, no, that trend isn't for me. But this linen dress, this tunic and sandal, this gold cuff, this wide-legged pant, this is my language. This is how I speak without words. Because confidence is always in style and nothing, no designer label, no influencer look, no fashion list can ever replace the elegance of knowing yourself. So as you walk into summer, let go of the noise, let go of the pressure, let go of chasing and start choosing. Choose pieces that serve you, that celebrate you, that honor everything you are, because age is not the end of beauty. It is the beginning of power, and your style is the flag you wave as you step into the sunlight with nothing to prove and everything to enjoy. So now you've seen the linen sets, the maxi dresses that dance, the white shirts tucked just right, the tunics that feel like air, the midi skirts that move like music, the jumpsuits that hug you gently, the shorts that polish your stride. Each look, not just a trend, but a whisper of who you are. A woman who doesn't chase fashion but commands it, who doesn't ask for approval but radiates it. You've earned this summer, not just to wear beauty, but to be it. And here's the truth: every outfit is more than fabric and thread. It's memory, it's freedom, it's how you greet the world without saying a word. So wear that blazer like you've closed the deals and opened new doors. Wear that flowy dress like you've survived storms and sunsets and came out softer. Wear that belt, not to hold you in, but to remind you that your shape is still worth framing. Wear color, wear calm, wear whatever makes you feel like you again. Because summer fashion for women over 50 is not about hiding or chasing youth. It's about stepping out into the sunlight and saying, "This is me, and I love how I look and feel and move today." Let the linen breathe, let your shoulders show, let your jewelry sparkle, let your sandals kiss the pavement softly. Let people notice how light you seem, how sure, how free, because age doesn't dull beauty, it distills it into something truer, stronger, quieter, and deeply magnetic. So this summer, may you pack lightly, not just in suitcase but in spirit. Let go of what no longer fits and wear what fits your soul. Here's to cool fabrics and warm laughter, to long evenings and short hemlines, to elegance that lives in the details and the joy that lives in you. You're not dressing for approval anymore. You're dressing for celebration. So celebrate, darling, this summer and every season after, because you've never looked more like yourself and you've never looked more beautiful.